Paul, your thoughts on today's performance?
I thought the performance was decent. It was a very tight game. I think St Albans had 2 shots the whole game, one in the first half, one in the second. We've had good chances. Tommy Wright in that last 5 minutes has got to go in from 3 or 4 yards out. I thought the new lads gave us a real freshness, certainly up front, on what was a difficult day for football. The wind was swirling and it was sort of howling around, but it's the way it's going at the minute, and life doesn't get any easier. Obviously, we were desperate to win. Sorry for the supporters that we can't get this home win. We're desperate as they are for it. But in life, sometimes when you're in tough spells, you've got to just dig your way in and just work harder. And as I said, we couldn't have worked any harder this week. I think the week in training's been excellent. The new boys have come in and really worked hard as well. Obviously, a lot of work happened over the weekend after the Oxford game to get those players in, and what we've got now is 17 games left. I think 2 of those players in Dooku and Payne are here with us for next season as well, so there's some planning going on there. But it's a good league, it's a tough league, and whilst we're not happy being at 12th at the minute, we're still only 6 points off the playoffs with, I think, a game in hand. 17 games to go. I think those 3 will have an impact more and more they play. Doesn't get any easier. Dartford on Wednesday night. But as I said, when you're in tough times, you've got to dig in, and that's what we're doing.
So you're pleased with the performance from the new guys?
Listen, I think when the ideal thing is to try and bring people in when they're actually playing, which is what we did with Alfie Whittingham. With the other 2 lads, with Stefan and Manny, they haven't played an enormous amount of football in this last 4 or 6 weeks. So it was always going to be a question of could they hit the ground running in that first maybe 60 minutes. But they'll get better, game after game. So we might have to be a little bit patient. Time we haven't got, we know. But as I said, there's longer term planning going on than just what's going to happen in the next sort of few weeks here.
So you think it's a win that's needed to get the confidence going?
Yeah, listen, we were a minute away against Tonbridge. We were 4 minutes ago away against Oxford. And, of course we need a win. Of course you need a win just for that confidence booster. And once you get 1, you can get 2. But, at the moment, it's present moment of time, we found it difficult. Only since December the 26th, it's like the last sort of 5 weeks, 6 weeks have been, a poor section of our season. But like I said, we haven't got 17 games to go, and you've got to be positive. You've got to stay positive, because if you're just going to wallow, that's not going to do anyone any good. So from our point of view, keep working hard, work hard Tuesday, and hopefully we can turn it into a win on Wednesday.
Yeah, so it's a big focus on for Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a massive game, isn't it? I mean, Dartford are doing well this season. They'll be probably disappointed they're not top, because there's about 6 or 7 teams in the league this year that all think they should win it. Now there's only 2 teams that can never get promoted, and whilst I know there's disappointment around the camp, no more so than within the dressing room of where we are, you've also got to be realistic in life and football. Things don't always go as you want it to go, but from our point of view, we don't feel that far away. So with the 3 new additions, with the squad that we've got, people coming back now, and that's the other thing, when people are injured, you've got to wait 3 or 4 weeks for them to recover match fitness. So it's always been a catch-up season, and it sounds without making excuses, we know where we're at with the squad. We think we can really push this squad going forward. And I said the 3 additions this week, I think will make a real difference.
And have the crowd at the 12th man on Wednesday.
Yeah, listen, they've been great. We can't say anything other than they've been brilliant for us. We know we need to provide them with some home wins between now and the end of the season. That's certainly something that me and Bairdy are non-stop talking about. But it wasn't a lack of effort today. I mean, we got applauded off at the end today. And I think most people saw that those lads who wore that white shirt today gave it everything.
Thanks, Paul. See you Wednesday.
Cheers, Adam. Thanks.